So these are the kayaks. Right, we are just getting kitted up. Now there is a little bit of risk with this activity. Emergency bananaed up. There's the risk of capsizing. The dirt. So the tide is coming in at the moment. Oh no! Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I am starting the vlog off today up here in the loft with two very relaxed kittens. We have Mittens just up there on some books. And we also have Pumpkin just over here chilling out on the sofa. I have got a very exciting vlog for you today. So today we are going to be exploring London. We're going to go on a little London sightseeing tour, but with a little bit of a difference because this is going to be sightseeing London from the river. So I've actually booked a kayak tour for myself and Luke to go on from Greenwich, and then we're going to go all the way along the river. I say we're going to go all the way along. We are going to take ourselves, paddle in a kayak together all the way along the river, right the way down west towards Battersea, where we will end our tour. So there should be lots of sightseeing opportunities along the way and a really unique way to see London. So I am really looking forward to this, although if you've been here for a little while, you might remember that myself and Luke haven't had the best of luck with boats in the past. So we shall see how today goes. It is a 2-hour trip, roughly 2 hours. I think it's 2 to 3 hours actually. I think we are going to be paddling with the tide, so that should hopefully be helping us along. And there's a bit of a lesson beforehand, and we've been told to bring a change of clothes and to wear footwear that can get wet or a little bit muddy, because it can be quite muddy along the banks of the River Thames, and bring us snacks and water and just dress for the weather, and most of all come with a positive attitude. So we can do that, we can definitely do that. And I'm really excited to be working with Vegan on today's video. Hello Mittens, you come to see what's going on over here. I've got a few bits to share with everybody. Whenever I share bits with you, the kittens always want to get involved. So yeah, I am hoping to vlog as much as I can today. So I want to ensure that I keep my equipment safe and dry. I've got my vlogging camera, and I'm also going to be taking my phone, which I use to vlog on too. So first of all, we have the Aqua Shield waterproof phone pouch. As you can see, this is a decent size. You can get any phone into here, and this is perfect for my iPhone, so it will be completely waterproof in here, and I can set my phone to record and capture all of the fun, even underwater. It also comes in this lovely blue, and you get a strap with it, so you can pop it around your neck, and then you've got the super secure lock at the top. It's touch friendly, so you can operate your phone through the plastic, and also it's anti-scratch as well, so if you want to pop things like keys in here as well, it's not going to scratch up all of this. If you're worried about being a little bit clumsy, about dropping your phone into the water, this could actually be quite handy for us today. The waterproof floating pouch. This does have an air bubble going all the way around it. It comes in this really nice black and also the apricot too. You know, sometimes if you're at the beach or you're doing some water activities and you're wearing a wetsuit or maybe a swimming costume and you don't have any pockets to store your valuables, there's also the waterproof waist pouch, which I think is so handy. These also come in different colours, so you can choose one that matches your outfit or your vibe for the summer. They also have it in classic black, and I do have quite a lot of monochrome outfits for this summer, so I might be going with this one. And these have quite a lot of space in here, so you could fit quite a few bits in here. You could definitely get like a couple of phones. I think I'd be able to actually get my camera into this, which would be really handy. And I can seal that up and make sure that that is then nice and watertight and secure, so that my vlog footage will get home safely. So you just seal that up and then fold it around on itself, and then go across with the Velcro like so. And the pouch itself is nice and lightweight, so you're not going to really notice that you're wearing it. And then you have the adjustable waistband. It does have some elastic in it, which is always good. You know what I'm like when I go on the all-inclusives with the buffet. And then we can clip that on. And the great thing about this one is it means that then you are hands-free, which is what I will be needing later, of course, with my rowing. I'm doing that and I have got no idea how the rowing works. Hello Mittens, have you come to see all my fab new bits. As I say, they have said to bring a change of clothes today in case one of us or both of us end up getting wet. And for larger items, we also have the Vegan Aqua Shield dry bag. Now this is pretty roomy. You can actually squeeze loads into here. It's kind of like a funnel shape, so I can squish all of my change of clothes into here. There's definitely enough room to get all of your beach essentials into here. You could roll up some beach towels, fit your sunscreen, change of clothes, that sort of thing. What I also love is this little flap inside that is zippable and you can see inside it. So you can put valuables in here. You can fit a couple of phones, camera, keys, wallet, even your passport. Basically any valuables, you know, that you can zip up safely in here, and they're really easy to access. And then to do it up, you just roll the top up, and what this does is it creates an airtight seal. So you can either squeeze all the air out, or you can leave the air in, and then it makes the bag a floating bag as well. And you just take the clips and clip those together. And it's got padded straps as well, so really comfortable to throw on and wear as a backpack. I feel like this is so versatile. I'd actually wear this for my travels as well. And you know, if you're going somewhere that's particularly rainy or you're likely to be getting wet, you want to make sure that everything in your bag is quite safe, then this is the answer. And the backpacks also come in this lovely blue colour and also in the classic black as well. And another little gadget that I have been using and absolutely loving, which I think would be perfect for any summer holidays, any travels, and if you're a vlogger like me, it is perfect. And that is the selfie stick tripod. This is how small it packs up, which makes this so convenient. I actually took this with me to Eurovision, so I was able to capture some really fun reels with Kate. I'll just show you how it goes up. So basically, you flip this bit up and then you've got either direction that you want your phone. So if you're shooting for YouTube, you can go that way, and then you can very easily spin it around and it will just stop at whatever height you want. So no kind of clicking, it literally just stays into place. It also works as a selfie stick. You can also take this off and use it as a remote control. So if you want to put the camera a little bit further away and get a fabulous shot, whether it's just of yourself or a group of you, maybe on the beach or at a celebration, then the handle does turn into a tripod. I'll just pop it back here so you can see. So it's really easy to stand it up, and then as I say, you can just really quickly adjust the height. Oh, and if you want to use a camera with this, you can swap this bit out and it comes with an attachment to screw your camera onto. I've tried loads of these over the years and I have to say, this one is brilliant and I can highly recommend it to you. I'll link everything that I've shown you in the description box, so if any of these bits do take your fancy, you can click through to purchase them from there. Right then, I am gonna go and pack up my bag for real now. I feel a little bit nervous, and yeah, we'll get going. So I've arrived at Maze Hill Station, which is one of the closest stations to where we are heading. I'd never heard of this station before. I feel like I've pretty much heard of all stations in London, but this one seemed to have escaped me. So first time at Maze Hill. I'm meeting Luke here. He's just wandering through Greenwich and he's on foot. So we're gonna meet up and then we're gonna walk along to the place where the kayaks depart from for our morning kind of lesson. I think we get a bit of a health and safety briefing. I decided to wear this short sleeved shirt and also some shorts, and I've got my trainers on that are probably going to get rather muddy, and yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a beautiful day for it. Typical me, I was completely the wrong place. I walked out, I think I was at the back entrance, this tiny little exit, so I'm heading over the footbridge now to the main entrance where Luke is waiting for me. It's a cute little station here.
Good morning.
Hi!
Just randomly taking a seat on the wall.
Humpty Dumpty, careful you don't fall.
No?
What's the landing like?
Oh God, do you know, I nearly did.
Crikey.
I nearly overestimated. I thought that would have been a disastrous start to the day, wouldn't it? How
excited?
Are we? Very excited.
Me too.
Wait, and what lovely
got a nice day, yeah, I was just saying, we've got such a nice day for it.
Oh, did you say about how we nearly
yes.
did this in torrential downpours?
Yeah, so basically we booked this, I did mention this in a previous vlog, and yeah, it was booked in and then it was cancelled on the day because it was forecast for thunder and lightning, which for health and safety reasons it couldn't go ahead. Can you imagine?
I mean, do you know what, we're up for anything. We like a challenge, but I think that's like a little bit too far.
Yeah,
so
I don't know what effect it would have, but maybe it means the Thames is more wavy, choppy, yeah.
because I guess we've got obstacles on the Thames, haven't we? Like big ships and all kinds of stuff. So,
crikey.
yeah, it's going to be like an experience.
Yeah.
I'm excited though. Should we get going?
Let's go.
Let's go.
So there's this thing online where apparently if you wear your socks like Luke, it means you're like young and trendy, like Gen Z.
No.
And if you wear the invisible socks like me, it means you're either a millennial or an old boomer these days. So I'm just not with the times.
You would look so much cooler. I'm in like all gym kit, and these shoes are what I painted my fence in.
If you want to be cool and down with the kids, you need to wear socks past your ankle these
the
days.
line's terrible.
Oh, that's true. But I think our legs might be covered. I was putting on my SPF and I wasn't sure.
No,
so
I don't know.
we'll find out. So Luke has just informed me that we're actually really near the Charlton retail park where we often go shopping. So I've got my bearings now. I feel like I've come to this station that I've never even heard of.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're literally right by Greenwich. It's just back that way.
Yeah.
And then it's the retail park. So, and also the Thames is, I'm guessing that side,
Yeah,
is it? Over there?
Thames is there, and then the
Yeah.
other two, which is like the big stadium, is literally just up at the top.
We're kind of where the river really starts to bend around as well, so that's exciting.
The opposite sides of Canary Wharf.
Yes, so when we're on the water, yeah, we're going to go all the way around that bend.
Yeah.
Well, I've just spotted this sign. It says the cheapest charity shop in town guaranteed. There we go. No time to browse, but good for future reference. Looks like a proper rummagey one, that one. Oh, wow.
I've never been in there before, so there we are.
Well, we have made it to the banks of the River Thames. We're down on this kind of like a beach area, isn't it? This is very cool.
It's very nice. I was just saying in my vlog, like, obviously, you know, the Thames isn't exactly the most clean of rivers, but it's scenic.
It is very scenic.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm very much looking forward to this. It's going to be good.
I'm just seeing if we can see anything from here.
Top of the O2, you see the little prongs? That's the O2.
Oh yeah, you can just see the O2 peeping up over here. Yeah.
Over here, you see the top of the ship's sails. The two sails there.
Uh-huh.
That's the cut you saw.
Oh yeah, so we're going to go past that then. That'll be cool. So we're going to head past
The
Greenwich.
two top turrets.
Oh
there.
yeah.
That's the
Royal Navy.
Royal Navy.
Is it? College? Yeah, yeah.
Naval College,
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
House, Naval's College.
Yeah. And you've got those cool apartments over there. These remind me, I think they're really like 80s, 90s style, aren't they? All along here.
Is that Isle of Dogs?
I'm guessing so.
I think it is.
So they've said to bring a bag that everything can get squashed into. So I'm going to give Luke his bag.
Yes.
I've gone for the blue one for you. I thought you'd like the blue.
Oh yeah, blue's
Yeah.
Oh, that's very vibrant.
There we go. It's
Look
got
at
your bits
that.
in there. I've
It's
also,
got little handles as well.
yeah, and we've got our emergency bananas. I have packed 4 just in case. They said to bring a snack, keep the energy levels up. Just travelled across London with this, and it is really comfy to wear. You know, it just sits nicely on your back.
It's very spacious. 30 litre capacity.
Yeah.
It's pretty good going, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can fill it right to the top.
Like Mary Poppins.
Yeah, exactly. I've got loads of stuff in here. And also, I was thinking this would be quite good for festivals as well. You know, when everything gets really muddy and wet.
Such a good shout.
Yeah.
Love that.
Right, we are off to our safety briefing.
Yeah.
So these are the kayaks. As you can see, they fit 2. How exciting. Right, we are just getting kitted up.
Brilliant.
I know waders, aren't they?
I look like a fisherman, but I kind of love it.
Very, very cool. I've just been informed by the instructors that it is probably a good idea not to vlog whilst we are on the water. There is potential of capsizing, so safety first.
Could you imagine?
I'll get about 200 pictures.
Oh, thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Any video footage is more than welcome. So we have our tops as well, so they do supply these as well, so you can be nicely covered up. And yeah, I've just popped my phone into the waterproof pouch and I've just tested it out as well, and it's really handy because you can touch through the plastic, so I can set this onto video to record, and then obviously, as you can see, it's nice and clear all the way through, and this is totally waterproof. So yeah, as I say, I'll keep filming to a minimum for health and safety reasons, but I will try and capture a little bit of footage as we make our way around, once we've got our sea legs, once we've got our confidence up. Now there is a little bit of risk with this activity. There's the risk of capsizing, as I say, so you do need to be able to swim 25 meters.
Yeah.
In terms of physical exertion, it is similar to going on a long, brisk walk.
Right.
Which is about the maximum I do these days, but it should be alright. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'm just slightly nervous about the position that we're sitting in. I won't talk about my back pain, but
Oh yeah.
let's hope I don't seize us.
The chap just said, imagine, I'm doing all the work.
Forget capsizing. Forget drowning. I'm just worried that I will be coming out of this boat locked at a right angle.
Me wheeling them off.
Yeah.
Come on.
You'll be dragging me across the stones. You are supplied with a buoyancy jacket as well.
Tower Bridge is just over 5 miles, and once we get to Tower, it's just busier with traffic. Yeah. If any of you don't know London, this is the Loop, the Isle of Dogs. That's where the term "going around the bend" comes from, and we'll tell you stuff you may or may not know.
It's quite heavy. So everything's going into the back,
in the front of the boat.
and our rain jackets handy up here, and then we're going to get the emergency bananas in the water out. Luke, have you got sunscreen on?
Yes, I do, mate.
How many do you think you'll want?
How many more bananas?
We'll take the full shebang in case anyone else
so.
wants one.
Lean back to get a backache. So that position bad. So lean your bum right back as much as you can. That's it. And knee either side under these knee pads. Then I'm going to adjust the footrest. I'll pull this forward. This keeps you waterproof. That will keep you waterproof. And as I say, keep it high, you'll stay dry. So if you can just help me kind of feed that round.
Well, we have made it onto the River Thames.
Wow.
I am vlogging on my phone inside the waterproof casing, so hopefully you can hear me okay. But yeah, we've set off first ahead of the group, and the rest of them are just coming into the water now. How did you find that, Luke?
I really enjoyed that. It was like a bit of adrenaline.
It was exhilarating when we hit the water, wasn't it? Because they just shove you in.
Yeah.
There's not many pockets or places to put your belongings, so we are emergency bananaed up.
I've got these in the little straps here. They're not
Luke's
going
is
anywhere.
strapped in, mine are strapped in, ready, set to go. And at the front here, I have my water bottle. So yeah, you are completely sealed in. If you were to capsize, you pull that strap there to release this section, and then you can make your way out of the boat.
Ducks!
Oh no, don't say that. We have spotted some ducks already. The ducks. Oh. So the tide is coming in at the moment very quickly. I think it's due to rise 7 meters, quite fast. And yeah, so we're just sort of floating here waiting for the group, and then once we do head off, we will need to be concentrating and sticking together, because I believe well, there's lots of traffic on the Thames. It's a very busy river, and yeah, the instructors are keen that we concentrate and stick together as a group, as we have got quite a long way to go. Did you say
11 miles.
11 miles in total? Wow. So yeah, that is pretty fair amount of distance, isn't it? So yeah, I'm so excited for this. It's such a perfect day for it as well. It's a little bit overcast, but a bit of sun coming through. Have the rest of the group on their way over now. Whoa. You nearly hit the bank there. There is a risk of capsizing at any time. Now this pub you can see to the right is actually owned by Ian McKellen, and it's also believed he lives along here. You might also spot a statue in the water by Anthony Gormley. So we are about halfway. We've just got the Shard and Tower Bridge behind us there, and we're enjoying it, aren't we?
So much fun.
It has definitely been wet and wild so far. There's been some big waves.
Yeah, it's harder than I thought it was going to be.
Definitely, but yeah, we're really enjoying ourselves. dry land.
Wow.
That was brilliant, wasn't it?
That was so much fun. I loved that. Absolutely loved it. It was tough at times.
It was, wasn't it?
Mm.
Really choppy. I
Really
wasn't
choppy.
expecting that, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Really good way to see the city. A really fun activity. It was about 3 hours, maybe a little bit more in
think it was
total.
a bit more,
Yeah,
yeah.
so just over 3 hours. So I've got a very dead bottom at the moment. I'm just waiting for the feeling to come back into that. But we're going to go and get a bit of lunch now, so we're going to find somewhere nice nearby and dry off a little bit. So I've also got a very wet bottom. Well, we have fallen into the nearest Italian restaurant. Luke was desperate for the toilet. I was desperate for a glass of wine. Luke's got an Aperol Spritz. I feel like this is well deserved.
11 miles of kayaking.
Oh my goodness. They did
How
say
are you
it's like
holding that up?
brisk. I know. It's the they said it was kind of like a brisk walk, which it is, I guess, in terms of kind of intensity. But the thing is, I don't like use my upper body that much day to day. So I think that's where it was quite challenging, and also sitting in that same position for over 3 hours on the kind of more on the bum. I thought my lower back would be bad, but it was absolutely fine. So I think, yeah, that bit's okay. But yeah, my bum's just got completely numb. It still is numb. Probably a good 20 minutes later. I've just got changed as well because my clothes were wet from when I took the you kind of sealed in, and then that bit's kind of like made out of wetsuit material, and I had it all around my waist. Didn't realise you meant to take that straight off. It was just seeping into my shorts and my boxer shorts. So they do say to bring a change of clothes, and all of this is bone dry thanks to the bag. So that's good. That's held up really nicely.
I'm very impressed, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed we did it.
Yeah, me too. I would recommend it actually. If you want a really fun experience in London, I will link the company in the description box as well, so you can book in. They do it a few times a week, and there's some morning sessions and afternoon sessions, and it is weather depending as well. So yeah, maybe something to do throughout the summer for sure. Our food has arrived.
I've never been happier.
I was just going to say, I've never been so excited to eat
This
pizza.
was spurring me on.
Oh, go on. Look at that.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Well, it is time for us to head home now by foot, not by
No.
kayak.
No more water. We're done with water for
Yeah,
today.
I feel like I need to be on dry land for the foreseeable after today, but I thoroughly enjoyed today.
Me too.
It's been a really good experience. Definitely a unique one. One I would highly recommend to you if you have got a morning or an afternoon free in London, you want to do something unique,
Yeah,
a bit exciting.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's a good experience. And you
Good for
see
team
London-
building.
Yeah, yeah.
We had to like work together.
Yes, and you see London in a whole different light.
Yeah, we saw Tower Bridge going up and down from the water, so unique. We saw the Tower of London, Big Ben, London Eye, all from the Thames, which I've never done before. I have done the boats up and down the Thames, but I
Yeah.
feel like this just felt
So
really different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
loved
and very cool, but it is very long, so do go prepared if you do it for the 11 miles. That is quite an undertaking. And let us know if you do. I'll leave the company, as I say, linked in the description box, and a big thank you to Spigen as well for the fabulous waterproof gear that's kept all of our stuff safe and dry, and my phone and my camera are still working absolutely fine, so that's perfect. I'll leave them linked as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.